Good morning. We have about 3 days left on this cruise. But today is the first day that we've had bad weather. It's not raining, but it is windy and the sea is very choppy. Our stop today is supposed to be in Peterport, Guernsey. But it is a tender port, and the captain has warned us that if the seas continue to be this rough, we won't be able to safely tender. If that's the case, then we'll have an impromptu sea day and make our way to the next stop, which is Le Havre. I think that's the way you pronounce it, which is the stop for people going into Paris. Not to be deterred today, we're going to go downstairs to Compass Rose and have some breakfast. All right, so this morning we are down in Compass Rose. It's pretty stable down here. Yeah, pretty stable down here. But it is definitely some waves this morning. This morning, Janetta is having the lingonberries, Swedish pancakes with lingonberries and some sausage. And I'm having good old French toast. It's never let me down. Okay, the French toast is great as usual. Got my cold milk. How's your Swedish pancakes?
Very good.
Alright, we do notice that there's definitely a little drop off in service on this leg. Janetta's been waiting for her vegetable juice since we sat here, so it hasn't come yet. She may be finished eating her breakfast before that comes. Janetta's fruit juice finally came, but she's not too crazy about it. It's a little watery. Yeah, it's not as good as you had the other day. Yeah. So as you can see, it looks like we found a protected cove. The captain has maneuvered the ship in such a way that the wind is coming off the side and protecting the tender boats. And actually it's calmed down quite a lot from what we saw this morning when we were having breakfast. So we're just going to take it easy today and kind of ease into the end of the cruise. Not sure what the tasting will be today.
Oh.
Way to go, Janetta.
I thought you were done. You said it like 3 times.
Well, sometimes you have to take more than one take. All right, so what was I getting ready to say? Today we're doing an easy excursion. I think we're just taking a little drive out to an orchard, and we will tour the orchard and do a little tasting. I'm not sure if it's wine or cider. It doesn't really matter at this point. We're just going to take it easy and ease into the end of the cruise. So we'll see you out in Guernsey.
Coming into power in the island of Guernsey. So in a nutshell, guys, that was our quick introductory about what... Now the tour here is about an hour and a half, so we're about 7-8 minutes early at the minute.
And there have actually been trees grown in this valley since the early 1700s, when every parish had a little cider farm, and they're just producing enough for this sort of village, really. And then in the 1930s, they started making it commercially. You think the tree's ready, and you grab the trunk and you give it. Now, as you can tell, it's not ready yet, because otherwise you can have knuckles. So if a few apples start falling off, they're ready, basically. So these little chaps along here are another type of cider apple, and they're called Domingos, because they're Portuguese, actually. One of our chaps, Miguel, is from Madeira, which is part of Portugal, even though it's an island off Africa. And and you dribble the apples onto a little conveyor belt just running along the back here. And the reason you do is because you need to seed them all. It's a little shaker, gets rid of leaves, grass, small twigs. But basically someone's got to stand here all day and get rid of everything else. So we get rid of rotten apples. Bruised are fine, rotten's no good. Also anything else. So bear in mind we're sucking everything off the orchard floor, so we get everything. Normally big bits of wood and big branches, the most common thing. For some reason golf balls. None of us play golf, they get bloody everywhere. Always golf balls. No idea where they come from. Well, the old rabbit as well.
Is there a golf course nearby?
But we take you buy on the roadside, it's got bits in it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Bit like that.
Yeah, we have
that.
Right,
hard
okay.
cider stands where they,
Right,
yeah.
okay. So it's a bit
Okay.
like that, the
Okay.
Yeah.
and obviously it's box chocolate,
Oh.
but it's not very smooth.
Oh, no, you're fine.
So then what we do is we take the ciders at the top, and then there's a sludge at the bottom, which is cider yeast. So this is where we store some of our brandy. So what we do once we've distilled it, we put it into, we actually use bourbon oak. We're currently using Jim Beam and Wild Turkey.
Oh, wow.
So I thought you'd like that. So as you probably know, in bourbon country they need raw oak, and they can only use the barrels for 4 years before they have to recycle them, and they can't recondition the barrels because they're not allowed to. Actually, they have to use new ones. So, which is great for us because they could send them to us. And we use bourbon oak because cider brandy, it smooths it out and it adds a bit of smokiness, and it adds quite a complex flavour profile to the brandy, which we absolutely love. We've tried it in raw French oak, which is the barrels on the left, and it's nowhere near as good as bourbon oak. So we mature it for a minimum of 3 years, and that makes a massive difference. We've only just launched it, in fact. Our first batch came out last month, and we pre-sold 3,000 bottles. We were a bit nervous. I don't want to be number 2. Please don't be.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Yeah, just a half.
Yeah, that is good.
Why do everything?
Yeah.
Please.
That is really good.
Yeah.
They're all local cheeses
Which
as well.
which kind is this that we're
This
drinking?
is what is called our standard Rocquette Cider. It's 4.5%. It's the only one that's fizzy. The rest
Okay.
are non-fizzy.
Oh, we like the fizzy.
Oh, this is good. Isn't it good?
Not come very
I'm
far.
coming to the realization I've never had.
Different.
Hey, do you mind?
It's not as spicy as we're accustomed to.
That's what I'm saying. It's nuts, but like I love spice, so like it's
Right, so do
I wouldn't
we.
call it spicy. It has a little more
But it has a
bite
little bit of a
than
kick.
that one,
Uh-huh.
Where are you from?
but South Florida.
Oh,
South
where?
Florida.
Pembroke Pines area, like Fort Lauderdale.
Okay, yeah, we're from Ocala.
Oh, okay. Central
Yeah.
We're from
Florida. Nice.
Tampa. We're from Tampa, Clearwater.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, hi, neighbor. Yeah.
This is the little chapel. It's supposed to be a replica of the Grotto of Lourdes. Oh, down there.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. That's scary.
I am having the Navigator, and every time you drink, you start coughing.
I know.
And Janetta's having the what? The Voyager.
The Voyager.
All right, mine is a little bit sweet.
Is it?
Yeah, it's sweet. Like it tastes like a lemon drop. Yeah, don't spill my drink. Tonight we are back in Chartreuse. For some reason, I forgot to turn the microphones on, but we started with the foie gras. As always, it was very good. We have the beef tenderloin with foie gras. I'm having chickpea fritters. Janetta has the same thing, except she's having mashed potatoes,
Creamy mashed potatoes.
creamy mashed potatoes, and asparagus. Good, medium rare.
Yes.
Okay, Janetta says hers is perfectly cooked, medium rare. How is it, Janetta?
Very good.
Very good. All right, so we have the pronouncement. It's very good. I'm going to put the camera down now so I can eat. Good.
Very good. Very good.
good.
Thank you.
And this is the first time I've had these chickpea fritters, and they are very good. As you can tell, my steak is cooked perfectly. And again, Chartreuse has been consistent. On point. Yep. So that was a really good meal. And tonight, I'm going to pull a Janetta Whatever she orders, I'm just going to share it because I am full already. Okay, we have white chocolate and dark chocolate. I still can never catch what they said that white chocolate has in it. It's good, but I have no idea what it is. The dark chocolate is Grand Marnier. And for dessert, we're just going to share the cheese plate. We've never ordered this before, but we have no crackers, so I guess we just munch on cheese. We should be getting a serving of port, which will pair well with this wine, with this cheese. All right, so we've got our port, we've got our cheese, and now we're just waiting for some crackers.
I like the little round ones.
All right, so we've had our cheese course. It was good. Cheese is strong. We've got our port, and I think we're going to call it a night on the videos. We are going to see the Glitter Duo for about 10 minutes before we go to see Peter Cave, the Piano Man, in his second show. The first show he did Billy Joel and Elton John. This show, we're not sure what he's going to do, but we'll see. We're just going to hang out, watch the show, and then head to bed. Tomorrow we go to Le Havre, and we will see you there.